Hi guys, this is Joey Ansah. I'm recording this video message from sunny Venice in Los Angeles, California, where I'm living for the time being. We promised you on the Facebook page that when we hit 500,000 likes, I would give you guys a video message and answer some frequently asked questions, should I say. So yeah, that point has come. Congratulations to, I guess, myself, the team, and to all of you hardcore supporters that have kind of been with us from the very beginning, from when that page had only 10,000 likes. We've come a long way. So yeah, we're kind of over the moon. The entire team is really kind of gratified and thankful for the super positive response that we've had to the series. As you know, it's had about over 10 million hits in the first 2 weeks. It's got a staggering 99.3% approval rating, thumbs up on YouTube, and we couldn't be happier. There are so many good reviews. All the reviews that are out there, from mainstream reviews like IGN, right down to independent blogs that people run. We've had almost unanimously positive reviews across the board, many 10 out of 10 and 5 out of 5 in some cases. So yeah, it's paid off. The hard work has paid off, you know. I always had very strong beliefs in what we were doing, that was going to be something different and change the game, as did Christian Howard, Jackie Quella, the entire rest of the core team. So yeah, we're really happy at the result. So for the most common, I'll address the issue that comes up the most, which is Season 2. Every other comment now is Season 2, when Season 2 coming? I wish it was the case that I could just click my fingers and the series would already be shot. As you guys know, those of you guys who have been following the entire inception of this series from the beginning, these things take time, and to do them well and to do them right takes even longer. There are plans for a follow-up, so don't worry, but it has to be done right. Again, in the same way that Assassin's Fist, I wasn't going to put 4 years, 5 years of my life into this unless I could do it my way and maintain the full creative control necessary to do the characters justice and the story justice. So likewise, with a follow-up season, we want to do it bigger, a much larger scale, ideally, much longer total content. So watch this space. You guys will be the first to know as soon as there's something official to announce. But it's very much our intention. We had such a good response to Assassin's Fist that we would be crazy to not at least be thinking very strongly about Street Fighter: The World Warrior. So yeah, so we're going to be, in terms of where you can see us and support us, some of us are going to be at San Diego Comic-Con. I'll definitely be there. Gaku Space, who plays Goki, or the younger version of me, is going to be there. Mike Moe will be there. Possibly Christian Howard, if he can get over from the UK. And one of the producer team, be it Jackie Quella or Mark Wooding, will be there. So we'll be at the Capcom panel with Ono-san, doing some stuff and showing some exclusive footage. So if you're already coming to Comic-Con, try and check us out. We'll also be at New York Comic-Con later in the year. We will be at London Comic-Con again later in the year. So yeah, I think, we're getting invited to these events all the time. So depending on our schedule and diary, we'll do our best to have a presence at most of these events. What else can I talk to you about? Do not pirate the series. I mean, it's crazy. It's kind of, as a filmmaker, it's a bittersweet realization when you realize that Assassin's Fist at one point was the second, if not first, most torrented movie on the planet, above all the big $100 million plus studio films. On one hand, I'm incredibly flattered that there's such demand and interest in our humble series, but at the same time, it's like we went to an effort to kind of release this thing on a format that you could view for free, machinima, So it's crazy that people are still pirating it as much. But what can you do? Piracy is now part and parcel of entertainment, unfortunately. I just hope that you guys, whether you did pirate it or you did watch it legitimately on Machinima, that you guys support us and put your money where your mouth is when the DVD Blu-ray comes out. We'll give you precise dates nearer the time. I can tell you that I think Japan and Germany will probably be releasing the earliest sometime in August, and in all the English-speaking territories, which is the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, it should be out October time. We'll give you more specific details as they come. But yeah, if you really like the series and you really want to support us, that's your way of showing it. Let's make that DVD Blu-ray a bestseller. And on top of it, we've added in loads of extras that are going to make it a must-buy. You may think you've seen everything, but believe me, you haven't. I'll tell you some of the things you can look forward to on the DVD. There'll be deleted scenes. There's 4 of them. There's a whole load of making of and behind the scenes featurettes and documentaries. There's an in-depth, candid director's commentary by myself. And yeah, a bunch of other extras, which we will reveal closer to the time. What other ways can you support us? A lot of you have expressed, it's very sweet that some of you guys have even said if there's a donate page, we would like to donate. Official merchandise. You can see that this is like one of the samples of the Assassin's Fist apparel that's coming out. So there's going to be caps, there's going to be t-shirts, there's going to be belts. So check them out. I know from what I understand at San Diego Comic-Con this July, this stuff is going to be on sale. So that may be the very first place that you can actually get your hands on some of the merchandise. So if you are there, check it out and buy some. As soon as these items reach the market, we'll put all the links on the YouTube, well, sorry, not on the YouTube page, on our Facebook page, letting you know where you can buy them from. I can't give an announcement now, but there's a t-shirt company that makes some really, really cool Street Fighter t-shirts who should be doing a cool line of Assassin's Fist official t-shirts. So hopefully we can make an official announcement about that soon and give you the link to start buying. I want one of those t-shirts, believe me, as much as you do. So there's merchandise. There's the DVD Blu-ray. Now, an idea, here's something that we haven't discussed before, and I wanted to share it with you guys, the fans, first. Aside from all the other merchandise that's going to come out, the actual Assassin's Fist team, which is core team, myself, Christian Howard, and Theo Chalmers, who did all the amazing stills and photography that you've seen on the series, are going to produce the Street Fighter Assassin's Fist production design book. So this is going to be kind of the official companion piece to the DVD Blu-ray that's going to go into super detail about the mythology. All backstory and stuff that we didn't have time to put into the series is going to be explained in great detail about the history of Ansah Ken, about Muno Hado, about Gouken's meeting with Gen, more about Goma. 10 points to all of you guys that worked out that Goma is Gotetsu's younger brother, who was driven mad by abuse of the Satsu no Hado. There's going to be so much in there, and you're going to get behind the scenes information about all of the scenes, all of the locations, from those caves that were real, that we shot at, to all the fight scenes. There's going to be never before seen behind the scenes photography of every major section of the film. You're even going to see designs of the costume design, Christian Howard's early designs of the dojos that he designed himself, etc., etc. So we can go the normal publishing route with this, and this thing will just go on market. But I thought it would be really nice to actually do an Indiegogo or some form of Kickstarter that allows you guys to who want to contribute to us and give us your thanks, to contribute to the production cost of the first run of these books, the first run of this production design book, will all be signed by myself or Christian Howard or other cast members. And what we want to do in return for those who don't donate is have a section in the book where for a certain amount that you donate, your name will appear, and for a certain higher amount, a photo of you will appear with your name. So all of those fans that have really supported us from the beginning, those fans who even donated to the original Kickstarter, which we ended up cancelling, you guys can have potentially your name and face in this book and kind of go down in history as being one of the contributing pillars to this series. So do let me know in the comments section of this video whether that's something you guys are into. If it's something you like, yes, hell yes, I'll definitely invest. I'll definitely donate to an Indiegogo or Kickstarter for the production design book. Let us know. If we get a strong enough response to that idea, we will go that route. If we don't, we will just make the book, publish the book in the standard way, and you guys can buy it when it reaches stores or online retailers. So yeah, don't forget, let me know in the comments. It's important, because if we're going to go that route, we're going to probably launch that Kickstarter within the next month. So yeah. Anything else? What can I tell you about Assassin's Fist? Okay, what other formats is it coming out on? Some of you may know, some of you may not know, that Assassin's Fist is kind of the first project of its kind where it's one piece of content that's going to appear on every major format possible. So the Machinima channel on YouTube has the exclusive on the series. That's the way in which most of you have seen the series already, as a 12-part mini-series. After that exclusive window finishes, it will also appear on TV. We've delivered it as a 6-part mini-series. And some of the TV eps may have slightly different edits, slightly different bridging scenes between... If you think each Machinima episodes 1 and 2, for example, make up episode 1 of the TV version, and Machinima episodes 3 and 4 make up episode 2 of the TV version. And that was ironically how we originally scripted the series. So in some instances, there are little scenes that bridge the kind of gap between the two episodes. So each version of the movie that you see will have a slightly different... there'll always be something slightly different to look out for. As well as the 6-part miniseries format, there is a TV movie cut, which will be 105 minutes long. Now, as you can probably work out, that's a condensed version of the series where you're naturally losing a bit of time. About 40 minutes has to be cut from that. But for the more casual viewer, a TV movie version, the pace is quicker and you get through it. You haven't lost any of the action scenes. It's just some of the more long playing, slow breathing kind of character development sections may have been condensed or lost altogether. Then you have it will also be on demand. It will also be on various video on demand services around the world. We've sold distribution internationally, so I don't have a full list of channels and platforms or that these various formats will appear on, but as soon as we know, we'll let you guys know so you know where to check it out. The DVD Blu-ray will have a full theatrical cut, so it's going to be a continuous playing movie, which is a cool way to see it. And obviously the edit is slightly different, and there may be some extended scenes in there as well, so you're not going to want to miss that. So do please check it out. And to close, something we're going to do now on the Facebook page coming up soon, we're going to do a kind of a dissection of each episode. So we're going to start this week. We're going to post the link to episode 1, and what I want you guys to do is in the comments section below is list your questions, your queries. Now, it can be something about the narrative, something about a character, something about Dan. It could be something about Dan. It could be something about the old dojo. It could be something about something that Gorken says that you're not quite sure what he means by that. Or it could be a question about behind the scenes. How did you guys film that scene? How did you guys achieve that shot or that special effect? Get your questions in, and either myself, Christian Howard, or Mike will record a video answering around 10 of the best questions. So that way, over the weeks, we're going to go through all the episodes, give you guys the chance to ask questions, and the most interesting questions we will give you answers to, from episode 1 all the way through to episode 12. So look out for that. If you have a burning question that you need answered, put it down, and if it's interesting enough, hopefully we'll pick it and we'll answer it. Cool, that's all for now. So I will love you guys and leave you. Thanks again for your support. And yeah, this is Joey Ansah signing out, and here's a nice sunset for you guys to enjoy. See you later.